care of his ring gear. That's a very expensive jacket. It might be one of the most expensive things that he has ever touched.
Quite possibly, but we've got Chris Carter, Jay Serious in the ring. The bell has rung, and now we're going to see an interesting contrast of styles, to say the least. Oh, Jay Serious
showing off a little bit.
Showing off that if he wants to go acrobatic, he can go acrobatic.
Now Jay Serious is very he's very hybrid. He can mold to anybody's style. It may be a clash no matter what, but he will always have a fantastic match with people. He likes to show his versatility.
The problem Jay Serious is going to run into here is figuring out exactly what Chris Carter's style is.
Chris Carter being an enigma, showing Jay Serious. He's not gonna. No matter how prepared you can be, how much tape you can watch, you don't know which Chris Carter you're gonna get.
Precisely, because Chris Carter doesn't know which Chris Carter he's going to give you when he rolls out of bed on any given morning.
That is absolutely true. Jay Serious, ever the showman, the entertainer that he is.
Absolutely.
Has to give it to the crowd 110% every time.
I mean, Jay Serious, as pure a wrestler as you will find, but also an entertainer at heart. Thing with Jay Serious is he doesn't really care if you are entertained. He just wants to entertain himself.
He just needs a second. That's what you do. You take a breather, get between the ropes, and reassess.
You do what you have to, especially whenever you're dealing with an opponent like Chris Carter.
Oh, looking for the test of strength, but that did not work out.
And now, Jay Serious there doing his absolute best.
Chris Carter not being very seasoned. He's only been around for maybe a year or two.
Yeah, Chris Carter, I believe, a 2-year veteran at this point.
But Jay with that wealth of knowledge.
But Chris Carter has done so much in that short period of time. You saw him walk out here draped in gold, and there's a reason for that. As he shoots Jay off of the ropes, Jay able to stop himself.
Wow.
Veteran maneuver there.
Shades of some of the greats there. But Chris Carter looking to prove himself.
Chris Carter always looking to prove himself when he steps between those ropes. And now working that arm of Jay Serious.
Torquing that shoulder. Definitely applying the pressure to the back. Jay knowing how to roll out of it. A little late on that drop.
Yeah, found nothing there. Chris Carter back on the offensive, working that arm.
This is that little bit of experience you're talking about. Like Chris Carter looking to isolate. I've never seen that.
And it's not just the technical ability there, it's the speed.
Yeah.
As Jay Serious works him down to the mat.
Chris Carter with that resiliency that we were talking about.
Yeah, but Jay Serious, technical acumen is one thing, but it's the ability to adapt. If one thing's not working, he's going to try another, and there's so many tricks in his bag that he can go to.
With the dirty tricks. But Chris Carter's got a little bit of his own.
Oh, yeah, Chris Carter.
Jay Serious says, stop that.
Chris Carter will go tit for tat with anybody who steps up to the plate, as we see there. Now, using the ropes to his advantage.
Now Chris Carter on the offensive.
Chris Carter, so wily. Just so innovative in what he can do. Hasn't been a long-term veteran, but he doesn't have to be. Just continues working that arm.
Jay showing that he can do the same thing.
Yeah, but Chris Carter responding with a strong hit. And that's one thing about Chris Carter. He may look slight, but he can hit hard. I know from experience.
Both of these gentlemen having the one-up on each other. No man showing any quarter whatsoever.
Nor should they. Here at WrestleRave, it's for all the marbles. You want those bragging rights, you got to put your opponent down.
Oh! Chris Carter in the corner to Jay.
And there,
getting the most of that count.
Yeah, those hard, stiff strikes. As I've said, you know, Chris Carter can hit hard. He's knocked me on my ass on at least one occasion. You look at him, you think, oh, that's not a guy who can put a full weight of a punch behind it. Oh, he can strike with the best of them.
Very solid muscle, very lean young man, but very solid.
Solid, fast, strong. Words I would use to describe Chris Carter as he uses those ropes again for leverage, takes him right down to the mat and maintains control.
Chris Carter built like a Machop. You're a Pokemon fan. Jay just torquing the neck of Chris Carter.
And you look at the impact on that.
Trying to cut off that air supply. Maybe make Chris Carter make a bad decision. But I don't know.
Chris Carter, the king of bad decisions, but
how do you make a kid that makes bad decisions make an even worse one? I don't know if it's possible.
Well, Chris Carter definitely doing everything that he can to maintain control here in this matchup. This is not what I expected going in. I have to admit, I'm surprised, and I have to wonder if Jay Serious is as well.
This is a little bit more of a technical match than I thought it would be. It has been fantastic. We are seeing a masterclass here from both of these gentlemen.
Definitely a showcase of what Chris Carter can do. Not something he showcases that often, but man, when he gets going, it is impressive.
A little bit of training can go a long way. And Jay Serious showing his wealth of knowledge. But Chris showing that he's been around the block. He's seen a thing or two.
Oh!
Looking into that guillotine.
What an amazing transition there.
Wow.
But, oh!
Casadora. Oh! And we're back to the mat.
Both of these competitors showcasing that they have studied very extensively headed into this matchup. I don't think this is what anybody in this arena expected, but man, they are giving the fans their money's worth here tonight.
And intently, as everyone watches, just cheering for both gentlemen.
Well, I mean, how can you not be impressed with either of these two? They've been putting on such a strong showing. Carter off the ropes.
Stiff rights, but oh! Back to the headlock.
So standard, but so effective.
Gotta love the classics.
Oh!
All right. Okay.
Chris Carter with a little bit of style and panache, but he eats a drop kick for his efforts.
Oh!
But he returns the favor. Now Jay Serious rolling to the outside, possibly looking to take a breather.
Paid in full.
But looks like Chris Carter
looking to fly, but Jay stops it.
Inverted.
Oh! Wow! What a combination!
Wow, quick succession, no room for error.
Looking for cover.
1, 2.
Oh, looking to get a little one up, but that wasn't going to get by Ben at all.
Oh yeah, our official definitely dressed for the summer. Able to catch that one.
It's the tuck shirt for me.
Yeah,
it's the tuck shirt into the shorts.
Yeah, that's the finishing touch there.
Oh!
Stiff soccer kick to the spine. Into the cover. 1, 2. Chris able to get that shoulder up.
Very tiresome kick out, but Chris Carter.
And now wringing him out like an old towel.
Oh, just just extending as much as possible.
Yeah, the human body is meant to move in certain directions. Those are not the directions the human body was meant to move.
I feel like Chris Carter, being as wiry as he is, he might be able to bend that way. I've seen him take some ugly hits.
I've seen that man take shots and hits and falls that would kill any normal human being. The man might be made out of rubber bands.
Listen, I almost seen him fall from the second story of a mall. He could have survived. It didn't happen, but he could have survived.
As I said, it was only 2 or 3 weeks ago where I witnessed that man fly off the top rope and nearly end his own life in the center of that ring. And yet here he is going toe-to-toe with one of the most established grapplers on the independent scene and holding his own quite effectively.
Jay Serious gaslighting our official here. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. Oh, okay. All right. Look. Wow. Okay. All right. Listen. Oh! Come on!
WrestleRave officials are not anything to be trifled with.
This is what we do around here.
Whoa! Jay Serious was looking to go flying, and Chris Carter's going to give him a little bit of help. Off the ropes.
Oh!
The kick rocked him. Now Serious to the outside. Might have got his bell rung a little bit there. He's going to take a knee. He's going to take a knee, and Chris Carter's going to take flight.
Whoa!
Over the top rope, and he caught every last bit of it.
Just a beautiful, beautiful jump over those ropes. My God. And our official pleading with both of these gentlemen to take it back into the ring.
And Carter's going to go up top.
Oh. Jay with the slam.
Jay Serious.
Chris Carter getting back up, though.
Both of these men are working off of pure adrenaline at this point. Pure adrenaline and maybe spite.
And Jay was ready for a fight after that, but his body was not.
Well, his mind might have said fight, but his body said fall.
And my mind is telling me no, but his body is also telling him no. Whew. Ugly. Ugly business.
And Carter saying he's going to put this thing away. He wants to ascend to the top here as Jay Serious working his way back up. Oh, but he's going to play. He looks like he's going to play possum for Chris. Chris has no clue.
Oh! Looking for that stomp, but that didn't work.
Oh, now Chris.
Both these gentlemen have tricks in the bag.
And there it rolls him up.
Oh! What?
What an amazing bridge!
Chris Carter!
Who wins on a schoolboy?
Chris Carter with that amazing bridge.